Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Formula Costco. We are here in Mexico for the Mexican Grand Prix. Race 10 of 12. We have 3 races remaining in this tumultuous Formula Costco season as qualifying gets underway. I am Norman Xbox with you as always, joined by BB and Potato. Potato, welcome.
Yep, excited for this one. Just a few races left. The season's closing in. 17 turn course here in Mexico. So, yeah, we got a big booth here today. 4 people.
Yeah, let's get to the other 2 guests. Returning once again is Mr. Aaron Semplin. Aaron, welcome back.
What's up? Thanks for having me again. Excited for this race here. Hopefully, gonna be a good one.
And joining the booth for the first time in his career, we have the man who got suspended for his antics on the last lap at Coda. Mr. NVT Garrison is in the booth with us. Garrison, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me, and let's have a good race.
And we are getting underway with people getting their first laps started. Have 11 drivers right now. Slurp getting on for his first lap. Slurp, the winner last week at Coda, has climbed his way back into the championship fight.
Yeah, a huge win for Slurp last week. I think it kind of got overshadowed by part of it's my doing. Kind of you get overshadowed when you're looking at the battle for a podium. A guy getting his first podium, cheesy. That Slurp just kind of cruised to his own win. Even though it got close at the end with Banjo, he got close, but I think that was really just Slurp controlling the gap. Yeah, came home with a pretty uneventful win. And that helps him out in the championship.
Yeah, absolutely. And also going along with that is it was a very rough race for Cole last week. Finished P8 after a multitude of issues and allowed Slurp and Banjo to gain on him massively.
Ooh, hey.
Well, only
Slurp will go to P1.
only 4 seconds off on the inters is not too bad of a banker from Cole there.
Logan coming around, and he will go to 3rd.
Hopefully, Logan gets some good points. That was really rough.
Absolutely. This is definitely going to be a defining race for the championship battle. I mean, this is kind of if there is going to be a turning point for Slurp or Banjo, this has to be the race. Otherwise, Cole might have locked it down.
What's the points gap again?
I was just asking. But for the moment, we are on board with the man who, at long last, got his first career podium last week in Coda. It was not the cleanest in the world. Obey Adebayo is dead.
What?
It was not the cleanest
What?
finish in the world, as we saw.
Oh,
But-
that's a
No,
tech.
it was really clean, Normie. What are you talking about?
That's a tech.
I was in the car, I would
After the
know.
report, or after the finishing results, and the admins discussed, Cheesy was given the podium over Garrison,
Mickey Mouse.
and that is the reason Garrison is here tonight instead of on the track.
I'm so glad to be here.
So
though.
congratulations to Cheesy, very well earned, and we'll see if
yeah.
he's able to get a podium by actually crossing the line 3rd. We'll see if that happens eventually. But for now, he officially is a podium finisher in Formula Costco, and let's see if he can carry the momentum through to this week. He's been on a good run recently ever since he won the anti-All-Star race. It kind of gave him that vote of confidence that he needed. And let's see what
Absolutely.
kind of lap he puts together here.
Wow.
Going to
Top of the
P1
world.
for Cheesy.
Yeah,
He's been on an
I mean,
absolute
10th or
roll
so
this
over
last
Slurp.
few races.
very emotional after his first podium, but also had kind of a next race up mentality, trying to keep that momentum up and keep those kind of good finishes up. And it's kind of a different mentality
Yeah.
from I've noticed. It's in the past it was kind of just, oh, this is a Qatar or whatever coming up. This is a good track for me. This is my chance to get a podium. To where it's every week he's like, I can run good, I can finish good at any track instead of just waiting
we
for
go.
certain spots for these opportunities as Banjo goes to
And
the
there
top
goes
of the
Banjo
board.
on top by
7/10.
7/10 of a second.
Wow. I mean, yeah, BBN, you're absolutely right. I mean, he outpaced me last week, just not tires on anything. He just was faster than me. So he's been, since the anti All-Star race, he's just been on an absolute tear across all these tracks. And I mean, we're seeing it now. He's only 7/10 off of Banjo, and he beat Slurp by a tenth. So yeah, you definitely see the passion going into the driving.
Well, on the converse side of that, you've got Joey, who's kind of had a bit of a downturn. He's on his lap right now. Already is, I think, kind of retired from the NASCAR side of things in the Costco Cup Series, so still driving strong here in Formula Costco. He's very emotional for his good friend OPTZ Man after he got his podium last week in that interview. And he's going to finish up his first lap. It's been kind of rough, though, it looks like. We'll see how good it is, though. I don't know.
All right, we have points.
Oh,
The third.
Very nice.
Cole has a 12-point lead over Slurp going into this race, and an 18-point lead over Banjo. So it's Cole, then Slurp minus 12, Banjo minus 18.
Bro, my points
Keep
are
an eye
cooked.
on those three, obviously.
My points are cooked, bro. I'm cooked.
And as far as constructors go, Williams has a 17-point lead over Red Bull and a 19-point lead over McLaren. But of course, Garrison is in the booth with us tonight, meaning there will only be one Williams
Now you got this.
in the race. So we'll see how Banjo's able to do if Williams is going to be able to hold on to that constructors lead with 3 races left in the season.
I believe.
Mayo had the purple sector 1.
Really? To be fair, the game does be a bit
Yeah.
goofy with sectors, but I mean, I would hope for his sake it is a actual
Purple
purple.
sector 2.
He's got a little bit of traffic in front by the McLaren, but he should be able to continue this lap without any impeding. Coming around through the stadium section. Medium speed right-hander to close out the lap, carry the speed through, take the inside line. Here comes
And
DeMeo.
not going to be enough for DeMeo. He goes 3rd.
Still pretty solid, but behind Cheesy, which is a bit of a shock, but still a solid lap for the Ferrari man. Cole out
8
on
drivers
his-
on the timesheet so far. Cole is back out for his first run
Getting a good
on
slipstream on the Alpine.
dry tires. Got a very good slipstream from the Alpine of Logan there, as Garrison just mentioned.
This is a very tough track to balance the setup on because you want the speed on the first 2 straights, but then you also have this really technical section through the last 2/3 of the lap, which you need that downforce.
Just had Slurp jump to P2.
Yeah, about 2/10
114.87
off.
for him.
Yeah, 2/10 off of Banjo, solid lap. Cole through the final 2 corners now. Left a lot of battery on the board.
And going to be
Wow.
6th for Cole. Not the first lap he wanted.
That's about 9/10 off of, of Banjo there. That's a
Yeah, I
big
think
gap
it
to make
might-
up.
Despite how
You have an
big of a
issue?
gap Cole had, I think he might have spent his mulligan at Coda. He might not be able to afford another race like that. So
Absolutely. I mean,
we're gonna have to
everyone,
improve on that.
bar maybe like Slurp in Hungary, has had a bad race. Just off of merit, not off of like incidents or anything like that. Some people have just had a bad race, like Banjo in Singapore, like you mentioned, Cole in Coda. Slurp's kind of been on the money for himself, other than having issues with other drivers. So he's my favorite to take the lead in this race.
Logan on his second run here. Believes he's the only driver currently on track that is on a lap.
Yeah, and I think it was that. It was the Singapore race, right, for Banjo, where that one
Yes.
I think just stings the most out of the 3, in my opinion, because
Yeah, it was Singapore.
I would say
it
if
would
he
have been
loses,
really easy to get
Yeah.
points in that race. All you had to do is just, bring it home, but then
yeah.
pretty
Even as
shallow
his
field.
teammate, if he loses the championship by like 4 or 5 points, I think it all the way goes back to that Singapore race where he could have won it.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, because compare that to, like, I think it was Hungary with Slurp, where it was a pretty
Yep.
stacked field. It was going to be hard to. I mean, he finished 20th. There was a 20 full cars in that race, so
I don't know
that
what
was a
happened to
tougher
him in
race to
that
get in.
race. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, I think you were involved in that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, just off of memory, I don't know. But
We don't we don't talk about that race, Potato.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I
Is
Interesting
somehow
lines
finished
from
20th. I
Redneck
don't
at
know.
the
Yeah.
moment. Very
I don't know.
interesting
quali
lines.
band or?
JB is quali band,
Okay.
yes.
What did JB do?
Forgot to mention that.
I had some contact with
He
Cole.
that was the contact with Cole from
He got a
last
quali
week.
ban for that?
Yeah, that was a
I mean,
debatable
he seemed
one.
and he wrecked him.
I
I don't know.
I don't know.
Correct them.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna comment. I wanna be invited back to the booth, so I'm not gonna say anything. If I
Well,
speak,
so then
I'm
you
in
should
trouble.
say something, get you in trouble, so you have more weeks in here. What are you talking about?
Oh, see, that's true. Hey, you might see me here. You're gonna see me here more often than not, I think. This is gonna be my home away from home.
Alright, we now have 0 drivers on track. I think this would be a pretty good time for Potato's picks if you're ready, Potato. We've got about 6 minutes left in the session here.
Yeah, well, as usual, 2 things about the track and 1 thing about a driver. So, this track here has kind of a mix of a normal track and kind of a bit of a stadium section at the end. But I think the big thing is that's front straightaway. There's 3 DRS zones here, but by far the longest one is on that front straightaway. It's a very long one. And then that leads into turn 1. It's just going to be straight 90-degree corner, and on lap 1 it's going to be very interesting to see that field all bunched up off that start. Going into a tight right-hander, probably going to see some contact, maybe a couple wings fall off. And then I'm also going to talk about turns 7, 8, 9, and 10 and 11. That's that back and forth S's section. It's going to be very interesting. It's very much so a rhythm part of the track, and how much it's a driver versus track thing rather than driver versus driver. So we'll see if how good people get through there. As a JB just got sideways on an outlet. And then my driver I'm going to talk about, I mean, it has to be, I don't even care how good he does the next 3 weeks. I just got to talk about OP Cheeseman, man. I don't care if it's glazed. I mean, coming off of an incredible run, a podium at Coda, and he's going to try to build off that these last 3 weeks. Look for him to try to repeat that here in Mexico. It's actually, JB is on wet tires.
Oh, that's
I believe he's just gonna, like,
WJB.
wreck here. Maybe have some fun on his way out.
I mean, this is what I did when I had my quali bans with Banjo. I would just go out, give him a tow, and head right back in the pit lane.
He's the most sideways driver in Formula Costco. He gets, multiple loose moments every race. Really is a wheelman in the car.
That's actually
my
an
gosh.
insane drift. Bro thinks he's Yarno
Aaron, are you
up
watching
there.
the game? Did you just see that shot that Kobe White almost?
What's your timer at for the game?
7:28.
I'm
I'm
like
at
7:36 behind.
7:36. Yeah, I'm at
Yeah, because it's on
7:36.
Stream East. It was the same
I
thing when I
just
was
hit
watching
8.
Bam get his 83.
Oh, I have it actually on Prime.
Dude,
on
I
Stream East, so it was-
googled NBA. I'm watching the Google version of it. I can't even watch the game, dude.
I have Prime.
This
so I'm
thing
watching on
updates
Prime,
every
too.
like
So I'm with
5
Normie.
minutes.
I can just stream it in Discord or something.
Oh, can you please?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Garrison, you're not on the practice server, are you?
I don't even know, bro.
I can send it to you.
Aaron,
real
invite
quick.
him to the practice server.
Am I don't even know, bro.
Oh gosh.
So, who do we got for pole this race, boys, with about 4 minutes left to go?
I think it's the guy that just came out. I think Banjo's gonna hold it. He's on those soft tires. I don't know if he's gonna. Yeah, this is probably gonna be his final run. He's the first guy out here, really, because I don't think
Aaron, if you join, let
JB's,
me know if it's working.
JB's just goofing off
Yeah,
here.
1 second.
Oh, there he goes. He just spun out.
There it goes. We do have other guys going back on track now,
Yep.
though.
Yeah, now Joey and Cole both out here. Cole needs to improve on that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
Cole
would
needs
not.
to start
It's
running
working.
physics here.
I don't have a huge amount
Think
of
we'll see
experience
any
driving this track, but I would have to
Inter-team
ask.
tactics by the McLarens over the Red Bulls. Like, a little slipstream down the main straight could probably make the difference for Slurp at least. Maybe not for
Oh, yeah,
Cole,
that
but
could be. So
if you
I
can
would have to
gain-
ask you,
Yeah.
Garrison, and I guess Aaron too. Drivers here racing this track with a field of cars. I mean, I wouldn't want to be more than other tracks. I wouldn't want to be deep in the field going into turn 1 because of how tight it is. I feel like it's kind of something reminiscent of Monza, where it's such a long straightaway and a tight corner in turn 1. It's really could get jumbled up back there. I would want her up. I'm
Yeah,
Cole, so
I
it's
mean-
really
Alright,
important
guys.
getting this good qualifying lap.
I'll let you go ahead, Garrison.
Okay. Before we get these last laps in, I would say if you're not going to start pole, starting third is the best option for a starting position because you will get that long slipstream down that entire long front stretch, the longest on the calendar, and you have a chance to send it around the outside or even down the inside and switch it back through turn 1.
Alright, guys, here we go. We have
Here we go.
every driver -8 and on track right
Cole
now.
furthest
JB
car.
put
the
up a
last couple minutes of the
blistering
session.
2-minute lap.
Cole going through turn 1-3 now.
I wouldn't count out DeMeo on the Ferrari. I mean, he won pole last week. It's not
Absolutely
not
not.
too
mean-
hard to do it again.
I wouldn't be surprised. Saying this now, cheesy for pole. Let's do it. Let's just go down the deep end. Get cheesy.
Hasn't
pole.
won it since a few seasons ago at
Guitar.
Yeah. On
Cole on an absolute stormer right
yeah.
now.
Cole's looking pretty sporty. He needs about 9/10 of improvement if he wants to take pole away from Banjo, but all these guys can
He
improve.
got
He's
4 of them.
4.5 tenths
More.
up.
Banjo's 7/10 up apparently,
What?
or Slurp it. Sorry.
Oh, okay, are we gonna see? That's
And
JB's
JB is
spun
sitting
around
in
it.
sector 3.
Here comes Cole.
I'll
This
see what
is-
kind of Cole
Here we
lap Cole
go.
can put down. Joey's going to be
It's
right behind
not
him. Cole going to be
enough.
the first
It's
one.
not enough.
1:15.22.
Wow.
Joey across the line. And Joey's going to jump to V3 right behind his teammate.
Banjo going into the council section. He's got about
And
a
there goes
tenth of
JB for
improvement.
getting DQ'd as the checker flag just falls. Skinny
What
got to the
the
line with about
heck?
2 seconds to
Cheesy
spare. if
didn't make
that.
it. Cheesy didn't make it.
And yeah, Cheesy Bama didn't make it either.
Banjo
So
got
it's
about
just
a
going to be
tenth
down
in
to
the bag.
Banjo and Slurp here, I believe, and DeMeo.
Guys, watch Slurp
Two
here.
Banjo across the line, 1:14.66.
It's gonna be close.
Can Slurp beat
So
that?
just under 3/10 up. Here we go. Final
Here we
turn.
go.
Here we go.
Here goes Slurp to the line. Can he
There
do
he
it? He
is.
can! By 6/100ths.
Alright, how
Slurp
about
to
DeMeo?
P1. DeMeo is slower on his lap. He's not going to improve, it looks like. D will stay P6.
Redneck last card across.
Here goes
He's
Logan.
improving.
Logan's improving
He's
a
up
little bit. Can he
5
jump P7?
Nice.
He can. Logan jumps to 6th.
Skinny last car.
1:15.53. Got one car left at Skinny.
Let's go, Skinny.
I think he might slide into P8 right here.
It looks like Slurp will be on pole once again, unless Skinny can pull off a major upset here.
That would be huge.
Very close quali up from the front 2 at least.
And looking like a decent lap for Skinny. He's not going to get there, though. And he's going to be in P9.
Okay, so maybe my cheesy pull prediction was a little off.
Mine too.
Here's a look at your lineup once again. 58-1000 separate Slurp and Banjo at the top. Then Joey in third, about half a second back. Cole jumps to fourth. He has his teammate Cheesy behind him in fifth. Logan sixth, DeMeo seventh, Bama, eighth. Skinny ninth, 8 and 10th, and JB P11 after serving his qualifying ban.
And 5th or 8th there is right in the 10th of each other. That's gonna be interesting.
Not too under a second of field spread from 1st to 8th, which is very impressive. I think this is going to be probably the most interesting turn 1 of the season to see how everything pans out.
Well, I mean, Monza.
We do have a
I don't know
fully
if
dry
we're ever
race
gonna
here
be.
tonight.
Okay,
The most
the
anticipated
cleanest
turn 1
and
ever
most
was Monza.
interesting. Okay, cleanest and most interesting turn 1. It's a 2-parter.
Not to self-glaze, but I had a pretty good first couple turns in Monza. I believe I got to.
It's all
I
kind of a blur
did not.
for me.
I
so.
did not. Well, I did, but that's because I was lagging around everywhere.
I had like a top 6 finish, and then somebody
I
made a
got
spin
taken
on
out
pit
by
road.
Smitten Payload, which was a fun time.
Well, not to.
We don't speak that name in these parts around here anymore.
Oh, was it Voldemort?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Kind of.
I agree.
Kind of tends to run into people. Well,
Yep.
kind
And
of
make
an
videos
understatement.
of people.
He was
I don't
a
know who's going to
roadblock.
lead into turn 1, to be honest. It could be really anyone in that top 4 or 5, maybe even 6, 7. We're about to find out.
All right, guys, here we go. Slurp and Banjo are going to lead
Fiber
us away. The
lights.
two trying to catch the championship leader who's right behind them.
Oh, here we
Lights are out. We are
go.
underway in Mexico for the 10th race of the season. Excuse me there. Slurp clears Banjo immediately. The top two got a pretty good jump over everybody
Banjo
else.
right
Cole
up
is
on
going to
the
jump to
bumper
P3
of
over
Slurp.
Joey. He's getting a little bit of a push there from Cheesy, his teammate.
Slurp going to lead
And
into
it's going
turn
to
1.
be
Cole
Red
up
Bull
already to 3rd.
Williams, McLaren, and Joey gets back around Cheesy for 4th. Cheesy trying to
Skinny
defend
gets
from
to-
Logan. Skinny got a really good jump there. DeMayo's lost a couple of spots on the start.
Oh man.
Cole 3rd already. Joey going to be fighting with Cheesy.
And
Bama
3 wide
fighting-
as Skinny just got taken 3 wide by DeMayo
Oh.
and Logan. There was a little bit of
Joey
contact between
really
DeMayo
wide.
and Skinny.
Bama up to 6th. From 8th off the start within the first 2 sectors. That's a great start for him. And Banjo right on the bumper of Slurp. But it's going to be tough through this section with all that dirty air trying to stick with them. As DRS will be activated at the end of this lap.
Oh, and Bama
somebody hit
did
some
not
foam.
take the corner there correctly. He smacks one of the signs and breaks it.
That
Snowing in
might
Mexico.
impact
Well, I think that
some of those
happens either
people
way.
in here that do not use that racing line. If you don't have the brake markers, it's going to be extra difficult to gauge that mark of where to engage the brake pedal.
Up front, Slurp leads lap 1 of 36 ahead of Banjo, Cole, Joey, and Cheesy.
Well, using a lot
Only
more
one
battery.
spot in the top 5 has changed hands. Cole passing Joey for 3rd. Everyone's
Joey-
still within DRS range of each other now as DRS has
Joey
been activated.
really dumping his battery. He's about 60% lower than that top 3, and he's already a second back.
Well, Joey and
got Cheesy
DeMayo,
pressuring.
4th and 7th right now, are on hard tires, versus the field's on mediums. Keep that in mind.
Yes, absolutely.
Not going to be as good off the start, I wouldn't think.
No, but this is going to work definitely in the favor of that top 3. Just hold them back so they don't have any external pressure. But this is definitely just going to be the fight for the win between these 3.
Skinny now, after that good start, has dropped all the way back down to last.
Yeah, Cole about 10% less battery than Slurp and Banjo, but that won't affect them too much. DRS activated for Banjo now. He's going to get an extra boost of about 10-20 kilometers an hour, or miles an hour, if you're in America.
If I recall,
Maybe
last
not.
season I don't think they ate tires too bad here, so it'll be interesting
Why
to
would
see
they
how the
eat
hearts
'em?
play out. I don't know.
think so.
This track's very hungry.
Banjo with a completely full battery as we go into lap 3.
I think Banjo has a
See
good
if he has enough
chance
of a
at
run to
it.
get around Slurp. But Slurp using battery also.
He's got a good slipstream. Remember,
Banjo
this
have
is
enough
a
of a run. It's going to be close, and he's going to decide to not go for it.
this.
Aiding around Logan for 8th,
Oh,
and
look at
there
this
goes
for-
JB with a
Hey.
sweeping move to
Yeah.
the inside. Going to try to go for a 2 for 1, but Aiden gets enough of a run into the corner to prevent the Haas from going side by side with him.
This is one of those interesting tracks where it's similar to Canada, where you have that detection zone right at the end of the straightaway, and you just get that double dose of DRS on both straightaways. So if you get in front and the detection point, you're going to be cruising away from whoever you just passed.
Slurp struggled a little bit there through Sector 2. Banjo was closer than he was before. That did DRS here momentarily.
They're keeping
I've
pace
noticed
with
that
each other.
that little S section, Banjo clips the grass a lot. I think that's the 3rd time I've seen him clip the grass in qualifying and
Yeah,
the race so
he's
far.
really trying to stick with Slurp here. He wants this lead bad at the start.
Ain't gonna win if you don't try.
Joey's still no threat from P4.
He's got a.
Oh, Slurp
he's
got a little bit loose
right-
there in the last corner. Banjo was right on him.
They've got similar amounts of battery. Cole dropped back about a 10th or 2 through that final sector off of Slurp and Banjo. Banjo a little bit closer this time. He's going to get a very nice slipstream and using all his
Just
ERS.
not
Can he
gonna
get
be
on
quite
the back?
enough.
Not enough.
Slurp is defending very well down the front straightaway at the beginning of this race.
Yeah, he's playing it very smart with the ERS and how he's positioning that car.
These 3 continuing to pull away from the Red Bull of Joey in 4th.
I think everyone's just kind of keeping the status quo for the first few laps of this race, not risking too much early on, and then I think they're going to start turning the wick up when it comes to maybe the last 10 laps or so.
And
Banjo going through
Jano
the
did
section.
mention,
Oh,
oh my
Banjo.
goodness, DeMeo just got super sideways. I was just about to mention him, as Joey and him are the only two guys that are not on the medium tires to start this race.
Bama had a
Slurp.
bad section. He's back in DRS.
Banjo harvested a lot more battery this lap compared to Slurp. He's got about 15% more than Slurp compared to last lap, so that could affect how this last straightaway goes with the DRS. Will that be enough?
Slurp led all 4 laps so far.
He's closer again
Defending
still.
with that ERS all the way down the straightaway once again.
He's got him this
Banjo
time, I
comes on
think.
at the end of it. Does he have enough to get there this time? He's going to go for it this time. Side by side for the lead into turn 1. Here comes the Williams of Banjo. He will clear Slurp easily there. Slurp took the corner entry pretty easy.
And he's got the DRS.
New
Banjo has
leader
the
on lap
DRS.
5 is Banjo for the first time tonight.
Easy
And
pass
that's
Joey
gonna
for
give him that
4th,
protection.
medium over hard.
Cheesy pulling away from Joey now for 4th place. He's having a great race again.
Joey really struggling here.
Yeah, those hard tires I don't think are... I
Will
mean,
that pay
they
off
should
for him
last
later
longer,
on?
but I would think that they would be...
He's losing a lot of time at the start, though. He's under pressure from Bam and DeMeo now as well.
Wonder if is that a sign of
Oh, he's
really
going
high
into the
tire
dirt.
wear if they're already off, or just...
Could be overheating or just plain dirty air from Cheesy in front. I mean, it is horrible around that middle section of the track. I think Banjo
Cheesy now going to try to
has,
close out of the top 3.
Banjo has a superior pace. He pulled about 5 tenths on Slurp this lap.
Ooh, Tyler Hero, what a pass. Threw it way out of bounds.
Banjo fastest lap into the 18s.
Yeah, Banjo has gapped Slurp on this lap.
They're separate.
Slurp going to gain all of it back with the DRS right here. Down the
Bulls
straightaway.
Around 8 tenths back from Slurp, who is 3 tenths, 4 tenths back from Banjo. So they've kind of separated up front. Joey fighting back against Cheesy. He's gained that time he lost. That's like a second he's gained in the last lap or so.
JB got Aiden and Skinny got Logan.
Yeah, pretty easy passes for both those guys. No real contention.
4-second gap between 4th and 3rd in 6 laps. Wow.
But these guys
Hell
kind of
DRS on the pace of the top 3.
crowding around behind Cheesy. Joey's caught behind him now, and a bit of a gap behind them is Bama and
They got a
DeMeo.
mini DRS train going on there from 5th to 7th, and then again from 1st
Oh,
to
and
3rd.
DeMeo just might have lost it.
You got that dirty air, yeah.
Pretty solid race so far, not too much craziness going on, although we might see that with Joey on the back of Cheesy going into turn 1.
Skinny and Logan still going at it. Oh, contact! Oh!
Oh my.
Ran him into the wall. He's gonna let him go.
And Skinny's going to let him have
boy.
the position, it looks like there.
Here goes Joey on Cheesy, Joey on Cheesy.
Logan's gonna. Oh, I was coming into the pits for a second, but
Cheesy's out of battery.
Joey to the inside. I got the worst camera angle of all time trying to get the pass on entry, but Joey takes P4. Cheesy trying to look for a way back around him, but nothing
Skinny
doing
back by
there.
Logan again.
Joey back to 4th.
They gained another second in this lap just from Joey and Cheesy battling. We're gonna see like a 40-second gap between 3rd
Aiden
and
back
4th.
to 8th around JB there.
Battle for 8th and 10th, man. It's pretty good.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't put themselves in the wall based on what I've been
oh,
seeing.
yeah.
And I mean, the longer Cheesy stays behind Joey, the better it is for Joey, and the worse
Oh,
it is for
wow.
everybody else behind him.
Slurp went really wide. He might lose the DRS on Banjo here. It's close.
Oh, he goes over the curb there, yeah.
I think he just lost it.
Oh man,
Time
3
perfect
seconds.
for Logan,
Slurp
and
really
looks like that
struggling.
DRS.
He's dropped back 4 tenths. Cole's
And
gonna
here
get
goes
him
Cole quickly
before-
by him. Slurp gonna
before
let him
the
have it, and
DRS.
Cole does have DRS.
Slurp doesn't
Off
have
of
it.
Slurp.
Yeah,
See if
Slurp's
he can get
in
it.
really big trouble
back,
here.
But within 1 second of Banjo.
I will
Banjo.
say,
In a really good place.
Slurp's right
JB
rear looks
pitting
a
here.
little rough.
Oh, Banjo with aggressive. I think Banjo
Compared
just
to
is
Cole's
fine
and
with
Banjo's.
cutting it through there.
JB and Logan both in the pits on that lap.
Easy back in front of Joey there.
So
This
we're gonna
train's kind of
see
caught up again.
a Cole versus Banjo fight again, I believe, in the coming laps, which we haven't really seen since I think Spain, maybe.
Well, yeah, and I think I'm kind of, you know, I don't want to say surprised, because I think that's kind of disrespectful to Banjo, because honestly, looking at last season, he had that big cushion in points, and it kind of just dwindled down as Cole really put on his best stuff at the end of the season. But now Cole's trying to you know,
It could be
play
in
a different
reverse.
role, be in the reverse, yeah, try to run down Cole, and the third factor in this that is Slurp, obviously, who's trying to be the
Well, Slurp's not the
third
third
car in
factor
this.
anymore. He's second in points.
Yeah, I mean he's the second factor, I guess, but he's in this battle with
Ooh,
in points with these three.
I mean,
Or
there's a
tip
big
a
gap.
little bit.
Cole did not get DRS on Banjo this lap,
Bama out of the pits already. So
but Slurp
seeing
did.
people go for a two-stop early in the race as Joey is going to get back around Cheesy for fourth. Those guys swap again. DeMayo's now joined this battle officially with the Red Bull and the McLaren.
The two-stop is
Bama no
definitely
hards.
viable around this track. It's one of the higher tire wear tracks of the season, from what I've seen.
I'm not gonna say Bama was slow, but this definitely helps DeMayo. It's a car he doesn't have to pass. At
This
least
is good
now.
for me. The little points he gains on me is good for me.
Easy's
He will
kinda
only be
struggling.
7
Oh,
points ahead of me.
DeMayo.
Tracking down Banjo.
Oh my God,
And
DeMayo
Slurp is
again.
falling back of Cole now as well. Slurp's almost out of the DRS of Cole.
He's just barely
Slurp
hanging on.
continuing to struggle.
DeMayo spun the tires again and got really
Coming to
loose.
complete lap 9. We'll have 27 laps to go at the line.
We're a quarter of the way through now. Slurp's in,
Yeah, Slurp coming into the pits here.
so he's committing
Yeah,
to the
dude.
Obviously
Joey
was
is team
struggling.
hits
I
the
don't
wall.
hate this call.
Here goes Cole. This could be a lead change here.
Cole with a huge run. Banjo doesn't fight it. New leader Cole for the first time tonight.
DeMayo passed Cheesy
And
as well.
DeMayo's going to get by Cheesy for fourth as well there.
Banjo's job now is kind of to stick with Cole, hope he makes a mistake until their pit stop window.
DeMayo had a rough qualifying, but has made his moves and is now up to, it'll be P5 after pit stops. Possibly P6, depending on where Bama comes out. But now Cole will try to pull away. And remember Joey and DeMayo on the hard tires. Those two are the only two that were not on the
Oh,
mediums as
no.
Logan is out of the race.
That's in the pits.
And is that going to be...
I think he's pulling it in.
Nope, no
Yeah, no.
safety car. Logan is in the...
Yeah,
he's at
he
pit
put it
entry
in the
is where
box.
he crashed.
For the Lewis
I
Hamilton
think
So
of
he
that's-
China.
should be okay.
Cheesy
Oh,
And,
box.
Cheesy.
time penalty for Cheesy. That's an early one, too.
I watched him
Not
cut
what
a
he
few
wanted to
corners.
see.
I was kind of surprised he didn't get one sooner.
Slurp going to be on the back of Aiden by the end of this lap. Now, where he catches him is very crucial. If he catches him now and passes him, Aiden could get back with the DRS, but I think he's going to stick back and just blast past him on the
Oh,
straight.
yeah.
And Joey with a penalty as well.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
That's
surprised
3.
this is...
He was starting to close on the top two.
Slurp kind of held
that
up
is
by
not gonna
Aiden
help
there.
his
Aiden letting him
cause.
by.
But he lets him by now.
Oh,
He's gonna
Aiden
go into
is
the
in
pits.
the pits now.
Oh, and
DeMayo
Slurp gets
passes
DRS
Joey.
off that.
passes
That's
Joey.
huge.
DeMayo passes Joey.
Slurp got held up
DeMayo showing
by
pretty good pace here.
Oh,
got held
skinny.
up by Aiden, but that helped him out because he stayed behind him long enough to pick up the DRS before that straightaway.
We've seen it in Japan, but can Slurp... Do you think Slurp might try to carry these all the way to the end? I'm not too sure how the tire wear is
No,
for,
no
for
way.
him, but... I mean, hey, I said no way
He's going to
in
two-stop
Japan.
this, I believe.
Well, I think Aaron, you called it. They are eating a lot of tires. High
Yeah.
tire consumption, a lot of rubbers going in these people's systems. Probably not good, but
Pit
it'll
window
make
for
for
the
interesting strategy
mediums
here.
is around lap 14.
So Slurp's definitely doing a two-stop.
I think you
Yes.
have to. Maybe,
I mean, if
but
he pulls that
we'll
off,
see.
it's one of the greatest tire-saving things I've ever seen.
And we'll
but-
see what everyone else is able to commit to. I imagine Cole and Banjo will be on a one-stop. That's what they have been doing this whole season, is stretching the tires longer than anybody else can.
Force a
Speaking
tool
of
stop
Banjo
for
and
next
Cole,
season.
Banjo is in his DRS, but just barely. Cole has been able to keep that gap at around 9/10, but Banjo going to close it a little bit now as Cheesy's into the pits from P5.
Yeah, and Banjo down nearly 3 seconds from his fastest lap
And
there.
there's Slurp with the fastest lap of the race, 1:18:35.
They're using all their
Let's
battery
see.
up front.
Gets back to 5th. A lot of
Nice.
clean
Yeah,
track
they
for
did.
Slurp, which is good for
60%.
him.
Not using
Cheesy
that much.
rejoins in 7th.
I mean, that's kind of the conflicting ideals, because DeMayo's not near anybody, I guess behind him somewhat, but kind of
got
by
Joey.
himself. So he's not using as much until Joey maybe gets
Right.
to him. And Aiden was all by himself, and he was using all of his battery. I looked over earlier, so it's just when you want to use it.
Interested to see if they'll pit at the same time up front or if they'll
Ooh,
box
Banjo with
opposite.
a moment there. He hit the grass, got really sideways. He is just barely inside the DRS.
He needs to have a really good stadium section to keep in the DRS. I think he might have just lucked out.
And yeah, he did. He did have a pretty
He
good
got
stadium
in, yeah.
section.
He's really, like, he's probably over 3 tenths
And
quicker.
Banjo's
He's
in.
gonna
He's
win.
pitting.
Man,
That was
okay,
late.
All right,
well,
that is earlier than I expected.
I
wonder if
thought
he's
he
going
was-
So Banjo
medium, hard, medium.
responds 3 laps after Slurp
Let's
pits.
see where Slurp is.
There
He's
goes DeMayo by,
rounding
Joey
the
by.
last
Those
turn
two
now.
continue on.
Slurp's gonna
Yeah, I think
fly
a medium,
past
hard,
Banjo.
medium.
Slurp gonna be, yes, well in front of Banjo on the undercut. That is a sizable
A
gap.
3/10,
Wow.
Look at
or sorry,
that.
3 lap difference
3
in
laps
tires.
gained
And
Slurp.
we haven't even
7
mentioned
seconds on Banjo.
we even mentioned
So
Bama
that's,
all
like,
race.
Wow.
He's right behind Banjo here.
And not on bad
Yeah,
tires
Banjo
either.
on much fresher tires. Should pull away, but Bama in pretty decent position if something happens.
Yeah,
Cards
4
are
lap
on-
holding hard.
DeMayo
on
and
Cole
Joey
now.
still on track, as is Cole. The only 3 that have not made pit stops, DeMayo and Joey on the hards from the beginning of the race, remember?
Well, I
If-
don't
DeMayo
if
had
I
about
see-
a 7-second gap, but DeMayo has been closing on Cole. The hards have been a better tire here for the last number of laps. But still, it's a pretty large gap.
the longer
And
Cole
Slurp is going to have
stays
the lead
out,
by a pretty significant margin at the end of pit stops.
it's going to be
Once
more
these guys decide to
detrimental.
come in. Let's see if Cole decides to respond to Banjo here.
I think he has to. No, he's gonna. Is he gonna
And
stay
no, he
out?
doesn't.
Yes.
Well, I think
I mean, he's
Cole
Banjo's
losing
continuing
time to
on the
DeMayo.
mediums.
On 12 lap old hards, so that just shows how bad those mediums are falling off.
They started falling
DeMayo
off a
within
while
7
ago
seconds.
too.
And DeMayo with a lot more battery as well. Choosing not to use it.
I was watching
think
DeMayo and
Banjo's-
Cheesy battle, and Cheesy wasn't really struggling. I think just the hards were just that good. They were just so much better. So that'll be interesting to see,
So we
considering
could
I
possibly
believe.
see the guys are on 2 stops do 2 hard tire stints here. I don't think I've seen that on this game, at least.
No, definitely
I
not.
think
It's
usually
usually
it's,
mediums to hards or mediums
yeah.
to soft, something along
Yeah,
along
absolutely.
those lines. But Mexico is being very tough on these guys' tires, as we see. DeMayo continuing to close the gap.
Joey's also caught up to the back of DeMayo as well, so those guys are probably, they could seesaw their way using the DRS to catch up to Cole if he doesn't decide to pit this lap.
But DeMayo and Joey will be at the disadvantage once they decide to come in for their medium
Yes.
tire run, because their tires will not last near as long.
I mean, they could
DeMayo was
if they're
closed over a
two
second on
stop.
this lap,
Is
and
Cole
he
to
has
pit?
40%
Yes.
more battery. Here comes Cole into the pit lane this
All right,
time.
let's see the gap. So the gap to Slurp
Cole
is
is
10
in.
seconds.
DeMayo and Joey do continue on.
So the gap to
And-
Slurp was 10 seconds for Cole. So we'll see what it is after you come
Banjo
to
has
the
made up about half a second on Cole.
Banjo's
Very
going to get
none
past
here.
him.
Here goes Banjo out of the
Even
last
lost
corner
battery.
now.
Yeah,
Cole's
Banjo
still
even
on
got
the
him.
pit
Wow.
lane. Banjo going to be well clear of him as well. See how much
Bama
farther
passes him
back
as well.
Cole is. There goes Bama by.
How much time did he lose?
And Cole's about 4.5 seconds behind Banjo.
And yeah, for the moment,
After
Bama
2
has
laps,
split
so-
those two.
Like 13
The
seconds
undercut
behind
is
Slurp.
very, very powerful.
He lost 13 seconds just on track time to Slurp. So that's like 23 seconds total he lost.
You almost have to wonder if if you even go for a one stop, if you just you're just going to lose more time. Not even a puncture situation. You might just lose more time on track.
Yeah,
Of how long it
absolutely.
is.
I mean, that was probably the biggest case I've ever seen of just pure undercut pace from Slurp there. I mean, he gained like 20 seconds on Cole in, what, 5 laps maybe?
I'm wondering if
Did,
Slurp didn't maybe
3
act
laps
a little
there
more
on
down for
Banjo.
sure.
3 laps, yeah.
Took
5 on
off
Cole.
some.
Slurp
And he's
is
already up.
off the front two. To continue on for another lap.
Joey DRS on DeMeo. Slurp no DRS.
Slurp just out of DRS of his teammate.
Could we see a lead change here? This is a 30-mile-an-hour difference between Joey and DeMeo there.
And Joey to the inside for the lead.
Here we go. This is good for Slurp. He's going to catch up.
DeMeo holds him off. Joey trying to switch back to the outside
Oh,
again.
come on, Joey.
And DeMeo holding station.
No,
Slurp
he's
now
gonna-
right on
parking
both
him.
of them.
Oh
Joey
my-
going for it again.
Come on, Joey.
Here goes Slurp with a huge run. He's going to go to the inside of DeMeo
Oh,
as
he's
well.
going to go for both.
Also to the inside
He
of
is.
Joey.
I don't know if Joey should fight
Slurp
this.
going for the 2-for-1 on the outside of his teammate now.
He's fighting him.
And he's going to clear him. What a nice move from Slurp there, getting those two
That's
guys as quickly as
very
he
important
could.
for his race.
Banjo
That
did
was
gain,
such for
but
the
not
man.
as much, and he will have to do the same thing and get by those two guys.
Cole
And
on
keep
back
in mind-
to Bama.
If Joey and DeMeo are going to somehow try a one stop, they'll have to pit onto mediums, and
They'll have
I
to
don't know
wait
if those are going
another.
to last half the race.
Yeah, they'll have to wait another like 5, 6, 7 laps to pit
They
onto
might
those
just
mediums.
do a 2-stop and pit up here.
Is it
see
too
now.
late to commit to the 2-stop?
Well, they were on hard
It-
tires to start the race, so they're going to be pitting.
I mean,
no
they have
matter
lost a
what
lot
later.
of time.
I think you're pushing 13 laps on mediums really hard.
I mean, if,
so
yeah, and it
that
was hard for
means you'd have
Cole
to
to
come
do
in
it.
about 20. You have to go at least another 5 laps.
Speaking
At
of Cole,
least.
here he goes for 5th on Bama. Gets that move done.
I think Slurp's gonna win this race off of the hard medium strategy.
Yeah, he had the strat from
He was the
get-go.
first one to commit to it, and it gained him a significant amount of time.
Would this be a hat trick for Slurp as he won 3 in a row? Would this be the 3rd?
Yes, it would.
Wow. Very impressive. I'm totally not jealous.
I don't think that's true. I think he
Wait.
got second. Yeah.
Who won the week
Cole.
before?
It was Slurp, and then the week before that was Cole, I'm pretty sure. Because he crossed the line first, but he got second at Japan.
That's right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He's crossed the line first the last 3 races, but he's only won in 2 of them.
So before penalties would be his 3rd win in a row.
His 4th win in a row without penalties.
Oh,
without
yes.
that
Wow.
penalty
So he's
at
kind of
Japan.
been the man to beat for like a month now.
Yeah, one could say I could have picked him as my driver to look out for, but I mean, OPG.
So he's won.
You should have picked me,
2 of the
BB
last
and
4?
Potato. Watch out for me.
Banjo
Oh,
all
Banjo.
over DeMeo.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
He gained 4 seconds that lap.
This is going to be tight.
Gonna
Oh,
be
here we
3
go.
wide here for a moment
Come
as
on,
DeMeo and
Banjo.
Banjo both fly by Joey.
Yellow
And there's
flags.
a caution for
Aiden.
that's Aiden spun in sector
backwards.
3.
Say, oh, there
Banjo
we go.
gets up to second.
Safety car, safety car.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness, yes, safety
That's
car is
big.
out.
I'm
That is really
is there
And
even
that
damage
is-
on that car?
Fantastic news
Oh,
for
I-
DeMeo and Joey.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
No, that's
I
not
may
really
have
that
Oh,
seen
good.
the
Aiden
entire
doing
wing is gone.
donuts. Aiden was doing donuts on that back straight to cause a safety car.
Oh, was he? Well, that's,
Yeah, I just saw
DeMeo and Joey, their
doing
strategy
donuts.
works out very, very well here. They're going to
He
be
pulled
3rd
a
and
Snowy.
4th.
He pulled a Snowy.
And I imagine everybody will pit here.
JB actually probably lucked out the most here. He gets free pit stop, and he's on the desired tire to go to the end.
I'm gonna be honest. I think
The only
that
problem
hurt
is DeMeo and Joey don't
Joey.
have
I
they don't have
think
enough tire to get all the way to the end.
Exactly.
I
I don't
And
know.
they still have to pit.
Yeah, because they have to go to mediums. They can't go back
There
to
are
the hard.
those
They do.
safety car laps, though. You got to remember that's maybe another 2-3 laps of just driving around at a snail's pace. That might
What they
save
could
them.
do is switch to mediums and then immediately switch to hards the next
They
lap.
could.
That might. I mean, that's. I
That
don't know.
might
That could
be
be what they do.
The
It's a
200
pretty
IQ
shallow
strategy.
field. There's only 10 cars left.
They would
I don't think they would get passed by. They
at
would
max
fall to
go down to
7th.
like 7th and 8th. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Skinny.
What is Slurp?
one of the car
Banjo,
pit with Aiden
What are
there.
Slurp and Banjo gonna do?
Slurp's coming back in. He's gonna
going in.
he's gonna put hards onto the end. Banjo's gonna do the same.
Yeah.
DeMeo, everyone
Here
in that
comes
top
everybody.
is coming in.
There's actually 3 cars. I think JB also pitted under that.
That's kind of
Safety car, though.
unfortunate. but
Watch
that's
the double
ruined-
stack here for the Red Bulls. That's going to lose Joey a pretty good amount of time.
Oh, you kind of
DeMeo
got right
just
in
go to
there.
mediums.
Cheesy's gonna stay out.
Really? What?
Interesting.
So he's gonna take second here.
And he's going to be, yep, in second.
I wonder if he's gonna pit the next. He did that earlier in the season. I'm pretty sure he pitted. He
I
stayed out
think
and
he's
pitted.
doing what Garrison said. He's
And
gonna
Joey lost
pit and take
2
medium
spots as a
slate.
result of the double stack there.
Well, Cheesy can
So this
pit mediums either
DeMeo
way. He's not
mediums.
forced to pit.
So we're gonna see if he pits
Yeah.
again.
Bama went to
You got
mediums as
to.
well.
They
You have
might
to
have.
pit
They
again
might
for
be doing
hards.
what you were talking about there, and just pitting again onto the hards if they have them.
It's you still have at least 4 laps to go. To be
I don't get
somewhat
why Cheesy
decent on
would
mediums.
stay out there.
I'm really perplexed by what Cheesy's doing here. I actually
well,
have no like.
honestly, if
explanation.
DeMeo pits again, that's gonna put Cole in pretty good catbird seat. But
I mean, this
maybe
kind
try
of
and help
We'll
his
see what
teammate.
DeMeo and Joey decide to do.
this kind of spoiled the end of the race a little bit because we're not going to end up seeing that 2-stop strategy play out for Slurp. But I mean,
I think he
I'll
would've
take a
cruised
close
I don't
to
think
win
he's
there.
complaining.
I
No,
don't know though.
I mean from our perspective, I guess, not for him.
It's just wow, that was really bad for those 3 drivers on mediums right now. That was probably the worst thing that could have happened for them.
Cole just tagged me in the chat and said it's gonna rain in 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
That's pretty
Wow.
huge.
That's okay. I take it back. I'm liking.
So the race is definitely not
That's
over.
probably
guys.
why
So
he
this-
It
stayed
does
out
rain
then.
here.
So this swings to
DeMeo
DeMeo
and
then.
Joey do not come back in, by the way.
DeMeo has the
So
advantage
that is
now.
10 minutes,
why we
yeah.
saw
I just
Cheesy
don't-
stay out, I believe.
Oh.
Maybe trying to catch the rain.
Yeah, because if they know it's gonna come, then you wait for it and then you pit when it's. The intermediate would count, or wet would count as a tire change.
So DeMeo has the advantage then, I guess. He's on
Well,
the desired
everybody's made the
tire.
required tire change.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got that mixed up. It's the tire wear that's the issue. So yeah, they'll be
Banjo
able
is
to
currently
cut off that
being
tire wear.
admitted to a psych ward. He says.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
random.
Well, I mean,
Interesting.
you know how
It's-
he
it's
feels
5
about
minutes now.
rain, so
Look how
5
cloudy
minutes,
it's
so-
gotten.
oh
is,
yeah.
is the cloud speeding up? Can they do that?
It's 5 minutes. It's 5
Yeah,
minutes.
they just said 5 minutes until rain. So we are definitely going to see it before the end of the race.
I really don't know if I hope it's just inters or full wet monsoon
Well,
chaos.
the cheesy anomaly may have been solved there. That's probably why he didn't pit.
Yeah.
Because he's
I take it
fine.
back.
He's able to
Cheesy,
hold on to
you're
it.
pretty
It's a
smart.
good call.
Yeah.
It says he's on a 4. See, so he is going to really have an advantage here and just stick with Slurp, hopefully.
Safety car does come in this lap, and yes,
think-
it is, I believe.
This is
No,
going to
maybe
be a
not.
late call. It's going to be a late call if it is this lap.
And no, I
Next
don't think
lap.
it's coming in.
Next lap. So,
So that is a more
No,
advantage
wow,
for Joe.
wow,
No, it's coming in.
that's
Wow,
a
that's a
really
really
late
late call.
wow. Here we go.
So Slurp gonna lead Cheesy, Banjo, DeMeo, Cole away.
Snail's
top 5
pace through the last
for the
corner.
restart. Slurp going really slow, and
Here we
the
go.
track is continuing to darken.
Away they go.
And Slurp and
no.
Cheesy
Good
got a
start
really
for
good
Cheesy.
getaway there. That is really important for Cheesy if he wants to hold on to this position right now.
Cole.
Slurp
hurt
trying to
him.
swerve
Breaks
and
the
get
draft.
away.
That really hurt DeMeo
Cheesy
a lot.
could
might
have
go
a
for
shot
the
of
lead here.
with the slipstream. He's gonna go
If
to
I
the
see Cheesy lead
outside.
the race.
Into turn 1 for the lead. Slurp versus Cheesy.
He's got him, I think.
Cheesy still there on the inside.
Contact.
Oh, make a little bit of contact. Here comes Banjo with a run on Cheesy now as a result of that. Banjo and DeMeo
DeMeo
right
on the
there in the
mediums.
back of Cheesy. DeMeo is on the mediums. Cheesy a little bit defensive.
Big
Banjo on the
dive.
inside for second. DeMeo trying to follow him
Cleared
through on
him.
the outside. Cheesy gets a little bit
DeMeo
checked up. There
third.
goes DeMeo around the outside. DeMeo gets to
Cheesy got
third,
his
but
nose
does
in
he?
there.
Cheesy's still there.
And Cole
DeMeo
got a little
clears him.
stuck
Cheesy gets a
behind.
little bit of a bump from behind from his teammate.
Come on, DeMeo.
Banjo right there on Slurp for the lead once again.
If he wants to win this
And the
race, he
pace
needs
is
to
really
get
going to
past.
pick up now as everybody wants to get as far away as they can before the race starts. Here goes Banjo, look to the inside for the lead. He will have DRS at the line.
If Banjo
You
wants
can just
to
tell the intensity has really picked up here on this restart.
have a chance, he needs to get past.
Cheesy goes
Slurp.
wide. Cheesy
Oh,
misses the
Cheesy
corner.
falling.
Oh,
That's going
Cheesy is
to
fading.
make him lose 3 spots all the way to
Cheesy is
7th. Here
fading.
comes Skinny around the outside.
Fast.
Banjo.
The strategy does
Uh-oh.
not work for Cheesy. He and Skinny make a little bit of contact. Banjo to the
Banjo
inside of
side
Slurp
by
for the
side.
lead.
He ain't
Slurp
got
with
the
more
speed.
battery is able to hold on. Here comes DeMeo.
Slipstream.
The strategy could work for him after all because of the rain that is forecasted here in a few minutes. JB
Everyone.
and Cheesy now going at it for 7th behind these
Oh,
guys.
around
And
in the back.
that's Skinny's around.
Wow. Unfortunate. DeMeo, really good start. Big dive from Bama on Joey. They're going to go side by side.
Bama around the outside trying
Bama
to
a
get
little
5th
wide.
away.
Could get the switch
Joey
back
holds
here.
him off.
Not going to get it.
Remember, Joey and Cheesy both have the 3-second penalties to contend with.
Gonna start sprinkling here soon.
14
Banjo,
laps to go.
2.5 tenths behind Slurp. It's going to have DRS right here.
It's not
Oh,
going to use
man.
the battery though. Slurp full battery. Not
Oh,
using
big
it.
run
A
to the
lick of
Slurp
it.
holds off Banjo in the CM section.
Oh,
Here
big
goes
dive
Cole to the
from
inside
Cole.
for 3rd on
Out of
DeMeo.
nowhere.
And
DeMeo
DeMeo trying to go
outside.
back around the outside.
Switch.
He's got the better tires. He has a chance.
Man, every time DeMeo gets behind Banjo, it
Important
just
move for
dirty
P3
air.
for Cole, but it's anybody's race at this point.
They both have
We'll use
DRS
the
still.
battery. DeMeo as
DRS
well.
activated for Banjo now.
Come on,
Has a
Banjo.
big run and a lot more battery to work with. Here he comes to the inside this time
Oh,
on
yes.
Slurp.
Be pretty
Oh,
good.
Still
big
side by side. Slurp
Wow.
with a big sender on the outside. Still side by side
Come
for the
on,
lead.
Banjo.
Slurp and Banjo going at it. Banjo wants to lift. Slurp clears him once again. Here comes Cole
Here
with a
comes
big
Cole.
run. The top 3 in the championship in a dogfight here in Mexico. Still side by side for 2nd.
Bama's
Banjo
right there with DeMeo.
Later on the
He's gone
brakes
up
for
to,
Cole
yeah,
around the
Bama's gotten
outside.
past Joey for 5th in all of this.
Still side by side for 2nd. Here
Oh,
comes DeMeo
DeMeo
trying to
gets
join the
his
battle. A
nose
little
in.
bit of contact between DeMeo and Banjo. Cole clear to P2. Side by side for
side
Slurp.
by
Banjo
side,
through the
Banjo.
grass. A
He
little
gets
bit of contact with
contact.
DeMeo. Banjo gonna lose 4th
Oh.
now because of that.
Bama fighting him hard too.
Banjo was
second.
battling for the lead and in
Wow.
2 sectors is back to P5.
It's just
That's
like a
not what
conveyor
every
belt.
driver
You can't go
wanna
side
do.
by side there. He just kept getting pushed out.
Yeah, everyone just really did. I don't know why they were so aggressive on that through that section. I mean, there
I
was
told
because
you
you
guys the
lose so
intensity
much
has picked
time.
up.
Trying to go side by side.
And Cole has been on the back foot all race. Now in P2 trying to go for the win.
Banjo
I
out
don't
of battery
think
as
Cole-
well.
I don't think Cole has anything
Banjo
for Slurp
completely
like
out of battery,
Banjo
yeah.
did.
No, I wouldn't say Cole's like not in the fight, but he's maybe less in the fight than Banjo was in terms
Oh,
of pace
100%.
for this race.
The sky is continuing to
Another
show
penalty
with
for
another
Cheesy.
3-second penalty for Cheesy.
This
He
is kind
drops
of gone
nothing.
from bad to worse.
The race that he has wanted after his first career podium last week at Coda.
Still waiting for that rain to come in. I think we're seeing a little bit of droplets.
The
on
sky
the
is
side of
getting
the cars.
darker.
Once we
I mean,
start seeing
12
it
to
on
go
the
out the line.
halo.
There's still plenty of time for it to get here.
You mentioned just
Absolutely.
at one point, a couple laps ago, this championship battle was all probably within single digits, and now it's probably
Cole
just
closing quickly on Slurp now.
close.
I think
Right
those
to the
mediums
Right
are
on his
done.
rear wing as we go into the stadium section.
Yeah, the mediums have lost their luster now, so Banjo might get that pace back.
DeMeo and Bama, hoping that rain hits quickly.
Kind of like last week what we saw with Cheesy. DeMeo gets in the corners very well. Doesn't lose that much time on exit, but it's just
Both
I
could
don't
get
think
the
he
lead
has
here.
enough for both of them.
But Slurp has a
12
lot more
to go.
battery.
Here comes
Here's the
Cole.
rain.
The big
Rain's
run
here.
is this
Sprinkling,
move
I
for the
believe.
lead to the inside. Here he comes. Slurp and Cole for the lead into turn 1. They're going to be side by side. Slurp once again with a big sender on the outside, trying to keep his car there. And he clears Cole that time. Very good defense from the Red Bull.
Rain is here, Normie, so this is definitely going to add another element to the end of this race with 11 laps to go.
Banjo
anybody's
from way
race right
back.
now.
Oh. I think Banjo's starting, I wouldn't say losing his head, but he's definitely getting desperate at the end
Well,
of this
'cause you
race,
need
trying.
as
He
much
has
track
to.
position before
Yeah.
you
He
pit.
needs points.
I think
Yeah,
in
as I
his
said,
position, he's thrown
If
caution to
Banjo
the wind.
finishes 5th in this race, it's going to be very, very difficult for him to win the championship.
And the thing is, a few laps ago, he was battling for the lead. Cole's in 4th. This championship battle could have been all top 3 within single digits. Now
I mean, it's still
stretched
possible.
out. I mean, Cole might get to the point where he's up 20 plus after this race if he can win this.
I mean, we've seen it before with, obviously, Max Verstappen in this recent season, crawling his way back with a few races to go. He was in it until the very end, so maybe we'll see something
Here
similar.
we go
out
for
of
the
Banjo.
lead, and Cole's a lot closer this time. Got a huge run.
Wow.
Not going to make it a contest in the turn 1 this time. New leader
Slurp's
Cole
tucking
with
in,
11
though.
laps to go.
Slurp's got 30% more battery. About 20 now.
Banjo hitting
Rain is
217 down the straightaway.
Wow.
DeMeo and Bama still in the fight here.
This entire top 5 is
Banjo
really in
with
the
them
fight.
as well.
Good run through there for Banjo. DRS still activated. Looks like Bama could get a move going on DeMeo.
Here we go for 3rd,
Big
guys.
send.
Bama around the outside.
Too big of a send, I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Too
well,
big.
kept his nose
DeMeo
in,
gonna
but
be able
This
to
is
hold
good
him
for
off. Banjo trying to
Banjo.
look around the outside of Bama now.
Switch.
Banjo needs these
Can't.
positions. He cannot finish in 5th.
We can't really afford to finish
needs
anywhere
like
behind
a
Cole.
4th or better to even stay in it.
Oh, he's getting checked up.
Bama does not have the pace.
Very, very frustrating here from Banjo. He needs to get
He's
by
gonna
Bama
go
right
for it
now. He's
now.
going to do that. Just to the inside he goes.
I just hope he doesn't lose his head and start doing stuff that I do. I mean, what?
P4 for Banjo now.
DeMeo is not within DRS of the front, too.
DeMeo lost a lot that lap. He was
Yeah,
there
lost a
before.
whole second. Almost a second and a half now.
This
I
could be
think the
similar
rain's
to the
already
beginning
listening to
of...
some
Puts
grip,
Banjo
and
position
he's
the challenge for
not
3rd.
doing great.
Well,
I think
it's
we're in
about
kind of a Japan situation where it's wet, but not wet enough for the inters. So we're kind of in like
Banjo
a weird
gets by for 3rd. Here we go
section.
for the lead as well. Slurp going to try to take it back.
JB
but he
is-
does not
oh
make
my
the move.
Goodness. Okay. he's
Oh,
gonna back
that
up.
was
the start of
that
the
was a little
race.
scary.
Mediums fell off about 8 laps in, and we're right there at 8 laps. So
Yeah, Banjo
Yeah,
has
we
been
hit
given
the, we hit the fall-off point.
a second chance now. He just has to hope these guys
Here
battle
goes
as
Slurp for
hard
the
as they are.
lead.
Here we
Slurp.
go.
Outside move for Slurp. Gonna be on the
They're
inside
fighting
now.
hard. Little contact.
Banjo's got to go. He's got to get as close as he can while these two are battling.
He's gained
Slurp
about
gets the
3,
lead
4,
back
5
away.
tenths. Now 7
And
tenths
yeah,
he's gained.
Banjo's within 1.8 now.
He's got a chance. He cleared DeMeo on the DRS front.
He's going to lose in this section, I think, though. We'll see, though.
Dirty air for Cole
he's-
could affect them.
Yeah.
It's gonna
he's
be a
up
very
about
He
3
needs to go
tenths.
back.
4
Here
tenths
goes Cole.
almost.
Does he make the move?
No,
No, he
he's
doesn't.
He
back
could
out.
get the DRS if
5
they keep
tenths.
fighting.
Oh my
It's going to be
gosh.
close. He's going to get the DRS, I think.
Banjo
gonna get
used
it.
all of his battery right there to get into DRS, and it worked.
Yeah.
What
he
an
has
incredible
significantly less
drive
than these
back.
guys, but he is there, which is all he needed.
I haven't seen this pace from Banjo since Brazil of last season, where he went from last
mean-
to first.
But just what
9 laps to
incredible.
go. Here we go.
The past 2 seasons we've seen from these 3 drivers have just been incredible. Class of the field, I think. Sorry, Garrison.
It's all right, man.
Yeah,
I got
he's
my
not
one
very
Top three in the
good.
win.
championship.
I got my one win.
Going for the win.
That makes me wonder which one of these big 3 is Kendrick Lamar.
What does that mean?
Who's Drake?
Oh, he's just.
That's
okay,
a-
yeah, I get what he's saying.
That's a good question.
It's just Big Me.
Yeah. Who's the big? Well, I mean,
Me, bro.
Slurp
the
is
big three.
the biggest.
It's just Big
so-
me.
But okay, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I
Bama
have
gets
to
by
agree
Joey
with
for
that.
6th position. And the top 3 in the championship are now long gone from the rest of the field. It's going to be those 3 to decide it for the win, barring something crazy.
Well,
8 laps to go out the
Don't
line.
speak too soon.
Cole, your championship leader by 12 over Slurp, who is in the lead of the race, and Banjo in 3rd is about 18 points back.
I mean, how about
Bring the gap down
JB?
to
What
5.
what has gotten into him? I guess the rain just
the hard tires.
the rain and the
He's
hard
just
tires.
been hanging
JB just
around in the
turns
wet
into
conditions.
prime Max Verstappen in the rain for
He's
some
pretty good
reason.
in the rain.
Banjo really close on the back of Cole.
Cole didn't
Could
have
see a
good
lead
stadium
change here
section.
again.
8 to go.
I wonder if they're
Slurp
going
by
to
6
disable the
tenths.
DRS soon.
I mean, it's
Well,
not
it's
what at all.
close.
Closing. Does not have enough to get there, though.
220 for Banjo down that straightaway with the double slipstream. Oh, he's really on the back of Cole now.
I'm not
Trying
sure if the rain's
everything.
going to come in time to help the Mayo and Joey and Bama out.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the longer this
really bad.
it stays
I mean, I think-
lingering, the worse it is for them.
Banjo would rather have this than it go to Inters, and then that kind of just gives it to
Oh,
Slurp.
yeah.
All three might want it to stay like this, just to have a chance, because the unexpectedness of the tire change can mess any of these guys up.
This is going to be really tough for DeMeo as well. JB could get a 4th place finish. It could be a 4-5 for Haas, because I don't know if DeMeo can make it another 7 laps on
Mayo's
those
on the mediums as well.
Oh, that's true.
I'm wondering,
So
wondering
Aiden
if
could.
you don't pit and get a get softs maybe. I don't think the rain's going to come in time at all.
I mean, you're guaranteed points
Yeah,
if you finish this
it's
race.
just light rain. It's not really picking up at all.
It's top 3 still on all high battery levels. Could see another change for the lead. DRS activated. Here we go.
Oh, the big run. It's going to be enough this time. To the inside goes the McLaren for the lead.
Clears him.
And clears them. No contest that time. Cole, your leader, as we take 7 laps to go.
This is going to be probably one of the best finishes, I think, of the season if we get some more shenanigans going on up front. You know what? I'm happy I didn't get to race this race. It would have been absolute not good. No, I wouldn't have enjoyed this. I would have taken my
I
4th
would have
place
been on the
finish
same
and went home.
strategy as DeMeo, so wouldn't have been good
I
for
would've
me
taken-
either.
I would have taken
And
my
this
4th
has worked
place
out the
and
worst
gone home.
for Cheesy right now. He's on 18 lap old hards and 9th. He can't really go anywhere because he was expecting.
He's in purgatory
more
right
rain.
now.
Yeah.
Sold his soul for the podium last week.
Who
He
needs
sold
one of
my
those?
soul, bro. He
Probably
sold my
worth
soul
it.
too.
I think it's very much worth it for him. He wanted that so bad.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I didn't say it wasn't. 6 to go. Cole leads by 0.6 of a second. He has about 10% more battery than Slurp does.
Aiden passed
Aiden passes Joey for 7th.
Those hards just so much better than the
Maybe
mediums.
on the back of DeMeo as well. He's caught him. He's gonna pass him.
Looks inside.
No changes up front that time. JV for 4th.
Got
He
him.
goes
It's a
by the
fantastic
Ferrari
race
of
for
DeMeo.
JB.
Yeah, this is where did he come from moment for JB right now. He was nowhere the whole time.
Cheesy passes Joey as well. Joey's really struggling. Skinny's ran the quietest race in history as well.
Well, I don't know about
He's
quiet.
taking his 1 point and going home. It ain't much, but it's
Yeah.
honest work.
It did kind of cause a safety car though, so.
That was Aiden,
That was
though,
Aiden.
wasn't it?
That was Aiden.
Yeah.
That was
Or
Aiden
was that
doing
Aiden?
donuts on the back
To our
straight.
knowledge, I mean, Skinny could have started something. but
Cheesy to 7th now, though. He's kind of rejuvenated his pace as soon as we said that.
I don't know how. I mean, he just passed Aiden.
He just gained like 3 seconds in the last 2
19
laps.
lap old hards. I don't know how that. He's
He's
driving
the
mad right now.
He sold his soul again
He's seeing red.
for
so.
indestructible tires for one race.
Well, I think he sees the fact that Joey's falling off, and he's like, "Oh shit, maybe I
Slurp
can."
with the battery
He's gonna be
advantage
on the
again,
back
but
of
Cole
Bama
keeps
as
getting
well.
really good exits
How
off the
is
last
he-
corner.
how? Cheesy how? You know what? He found that USB that was plugged into the back of Cole's Xbox and he took it for himself.
Well, he did run
Well,
about
Cole's doing
3 or
fine
4
without it,
laps.
apparently.
Yeah.
It's 7-lap younger tires as well.
Ooh, Slurp with a little bit of a slip as Joey's pitting.
Don't forget, it also was safety car
Tires
laps,
can't make
so-
it.
Fastest lap. He's got the Roscoe helmet on.
I don't know. I think 4 to go. I think it's just too
Parts
late
for
to
4
pit.
laps. Interesting.
I think it's too late to pit.
Didn't
Ferrari
want to go to
spec.
mediums again.
That's if he
I think
had
Cole
any.
is kind of in control here. Cheesy passes Bama. How is he doing this?
You know, the Heat are putting up a good fight on the Hornets right now.
Shh.
Was this for the
Not what I
play-in?
expected. Yeah.
Yes. Goaltend, yep, later.
I forgot Tyler
Dude,
Hero's
these
kind of
top
bold
three
now.
just stagnant. Even stretching out a bit. We'll get closer
Yeah.
though.
If it'll be 4 to go, it's been the same gap pretty much the entire time.
Banjo just can't gain anything.
throwing up an impressive 0 from 5 from 3. Very nice.
Is he actually?
Be quiet, guys.
Oh,
He's
man.
0 for 5 from 3 and 2 for 9 from the field goal.
Oh,
He's throwing up some ass.
A horrible display of basketball, I think. This display of
I mean,
Formula
I haven't
Costco
seen this since Clay Thompson, bro.
Yeah.
where are we getting the Formula Costco 2K?
DeMayo's
play
into the pits as well. Both the medium guys are not able to make it. Bama's still out there, but DeMayo
Cheesy
just
in
That's
fifth.
how you pick teams for next season.
But
And yeah,
he won't
Cheesy's
finish
up to
there
the
because
fifth
of the
after all
penalty.
that.
Yeah, he
How
has
did
a
he
penalty
get
though.
there?
That's,
Bro,
I mean,
this
that's
man-
crazy.
And
Check
Bama just passed
PC check
Aiden.
this guy. PC check this guy.
Talk about finding
there's
something in the
DeMayo's
car.
softs.
I mean,
He is on 21 lap old hards.
This will be a very impressive comeback from Cheesy.
If
Oh
he
my
gets
God, Modelo's
5th
insane.
alpha this, bro.
although keep in mind though, he has that 3 seconds. So right now he is actually in 7th.
He has
off
6
of,
seconds, I believe.
Does he have 6 seconds?
He has,
yes, 6.
He has
Yeah,
2
yeah,
Oh
Threes,
wow, he's screwed.
yeah.
So I guess he's in 7th
Cole
right now.
kind of pulling away from Slurp.
I mean, he has time to pull away from Bama, especially if Bama stays on the mediums.
Slurp
3
needs to
laps
kinda
to go.
pick it
Cole
up.
is doing a very nice job of defense right here. Slurp needs to gain something, but he's just not been able to. Caution for Aiden.
Again.
Not again.
I don't know if there was contact with Bama or not. Bama's sliding all over the place.
Kobe
Cheesy's
White.
got
That's gonna-
3 seconds
That's
to
gonna
Bama.
keep Cheesy. That's gonna keep Cheesy in 7th, though, I believe.
Cheesy's halfway there to a 5th place finish. He needs 3 more seconds.
Slurp closing here, guys. Banjo's dropped off by a second.
Banjo's out
to
of it.
Slurp. He's not in this battle right
He's
now.
gonna really bank on these guys fighting like wild animals through the last
That's how we
2
got
laps.
here in the first place.
Wonder if he's not backing off just to save a little bit of tire.
Oh my
I don't think you could at this point. He has less battery
think
and
you
he's
can.
outside of the
Oh,
second.
Banjo time penalty!
Yeah,
There
he
it
definitely
is.
wasn't.
There it is.
That's gonna be Banjo out of the fight. It's just gonna be Slurp versus Cole here.
I'm not
unless they get
complaining about a
together.
Slurp versus Cole
Second straight
masterclass.
week, he knew he had to pick something up, and it was just too much. Gets a penalty trying to gain to these leaders.
Oh my God, Kobe White, I love you.
Yeah,
Slurp
points
is
10-0
Let's
run.
go.
losing on it too. He's down to 8/10.
Cheesy
Can we
4
wait
second
for
gap
it?
now to Bama. He's gonna do it, I think. I think if he doesn't get driver of the day, that's interesting.
Banjo is now back in fray, but he's gonna have to pull away by 3 seconds if he wants to beat either of these guys.
I mean, it's
Slurp has just
entirely
not been able
possible.
to gain enough on Cole to have a chance.
Well, let's see if one of them spins. Maybe that'll be interesting for sure, especially if it's Cole.
this would be a
It's the-
commanding championship lead for Cole to take in the final 2 races if he's able to hold on and win this thing.
Yeah, Slurp knows the implications. He knows what it means to what would
This
it
is
be?
a 14-point swing
Yeah, it's a
between whoever wins
14-point
this race
swing.
right here.
Gotta say
This will
that.
be a big
it's just
moment
so
in the
big
championship
here.
if Slurp can pull it
for these
off.
two.
It's
Oh,
the
even-
difference between Slurp being behind by 5 points and being behind by 19.
Slurp's done it, by the way. He's 7 seconds ahead of Bama.
Cheesy, you mean?
Yeah. So
I think
Oh.
Slurp will finish out of Bama. Oh, Bama's actually letting Aiden by here.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Slurp needs to gain all he can right here, but Cole is pulling away by 7/10. Slurp just can't get there.
he does. Slurp's gonna try everything he can
Bam
to get us
Adebayo ruled
close.
out.
If he's not in the lead by at least turn 1 or the second
They
straight,
should
it's
skin
kinda game
LaMelo
over.
alive for injuring Bam Adebayo. It's disrespectful.
Caution.
They
for...
crashed.
That's
Banjo.
another time
Yeah, that's
penalty for
Bama.
Banjo.
I mean, he's got
Bama-
17
Slurp is
Check
seconds.
closer,
Bama
guys.
is
Slurp's
beginning
within
at an
4 tenths.
issue.
Here we go.
Here
The
we
last
go.
lap of the
Bama's
race, Slurp
barely-
gets
Big
loose.
slide.
Slurp got loose.
Bama's
Cole
barely
backed it with
alive
6
right
tenths
now.
of
He
a
can't
second
control
lead.
it.
White flag is in the air. One more lap around Mexico. Is it going to be
Kinda hoping
Cole
Slurp
or
gets this
Slurp
here for the
for
fight.
the win?
To 18 on the
It's just
straightaway.
not there.
Slurp is not going to get there in turn 1.
He's got one more
He has
chance
a little
at
bit
it.
of a battery advantage, though. Gonna
He's
have
gotta
another shot at DRS right here. He's
crawl
drifting it through the grass, trying to get anything he can. But Cole got a much better exit because of that.
Cole's got no battery though. Could that cause anything?
Slurp's got barely more.
It's
Track's
not
a little
over
damp.
yet, but Cole
Banjo
away
all
by
over
half
the
a
shot.
second.
He's He's gonna have
track
to
is
make the
very
most
dense.
ungodly. Oh, whoa!
And a
Oh,
slurp with a
whoa.
penalty! That's gonna
Three.
do it. I'm not
Oh.
sure how that just happened.
Wow,
I
I don't
if
think
he
that's
Cole's
a
gonna
if he
three.
gets in
coast
front,
around
he's
now.
definitely gonna try and appeal that.
He's gonna clip it. We're gonna
Oh.
act like it doesn't exist right now.
He's got one more chance at it. Come on,
I'm
Slurp.
not gonna lie, I
His
was
last shot
watching
at
his
DRS
onboard,
is
and he
right
did not
here.
cut
This
at
is
all.
it.
He's
Here
got
we
a little
go.
bit of a run. It's got 3
He's
tenths.
gotta go for
It's
it.
gonna take a move right here.
Here we go.
He's not quite close enough.
He's gonna do it. Oh,
Banjo
he's
with
gonna do
another
it.
time penalty. Slurp's
Here we
there.
go.
He's gonna go to the inside. Here we go. Side by side for the win. 2 quarters to go. Can Slurp do it? It's to the outside.
Oh.
Side by
Contest.
side. Here we go into the final corner. Who's gonna get it done?
Oh.
Doesn't really have the run.
They're still side by side. It's gonna be a photo
Here it
finish.
goes.
And
Oh
Cole
my
gets
goodness.
it by
By
10
a-
1,000ths
by
of a second.
Unbelievable.
What a
finish.
finish. Oh my
What
god.
a show
That was
these
incredible.
three drivers have
Greatest
put on
Formula
this
Costco
season.
finish in history.
Oh
Holy.
my
DeMeo.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It ain't over.
The
Hold on.
camera out of the
Holy.
last corner, I couldn't see anything for the longest time.
DeMeo and Aiden.
Cheesy though.
Another
5th
contact.
place. He's gonna do it. Oh, it's gonna be
DeMeo,
close
hold
actually
on.
with DeMeo. He's fighting with Aiden. Cheesy 5th.
Aiden's not gonna get there.
Cheesy just finished 5th on 25 pulled hearts.
What a drive, and huge for constructors.
Hey, that was cinema. I'm so glad I got to watch that instead of race.
My
DeMeo came
goodness,
back.
what a finish.
Wow, that's the best Formula Costco race I've ever watched. At least for the finish. There's been better races, but that you can't beat that finish.
I'm not gonna say it's exactly over for Slurp, but in terms of good news, he's kind of got the NASCAR side of Costco locked up. So
Well, I mean, I might
Wow.
have something to say about that. Right, Watkins Glen, man.
Slurp cleared by
What a
cheese
race.
or BBN baby. No.
So who's
BBN
interviewing
texting
who?
Well, I mean, we'll see once I get in here.
We'll see
Okay.
the final stats here. I believe Slurp did get fastest lap, which will be an extra point.
I got the
And-
fastest
Yeah,
lap.
well, it was Slurp. Driver of the day is JV Smooth. Well deserved for him.
DeMeo should get 4th in points now, though.
JB last to 4th. Never mind.
Alright, we have some very intriguing interviews to get to, guys.
That was a fantastic race.
McLaren is, might be really close to Williams.
What
and
was the
constructors
gap
after this.
before this race, if you know?
McLaren was in 3rd, minus 19 to Williams.
25 and 10,
Yeah, it's gonna be
35.
close. It's
I
gonna
mean-
be within 10.
With
They
how much
gained
flack
20.
Cheesy gets
Yeah,
for
they're
being the
in the lead
second
by
McLaren
one.
driver, what
They're
a
in the lead by
drive!
1.
I mean, he was in 9th place with the
I can't
oldest
even
tires in
hate.
the
That
field
was amazing.
and finishes 5th.
We saw DeMeo come into the pits and switch to
He sold his
softs.
soul again.
DeMeo just informed me that in 4 laps on the softs, he got to 60%.
What was DeMeo doing?
Holy cow!
What was he doing? Did bro light the
He's
tires on
pushing
fire?
it.
Driving the hell out of that thing, that's for sure.
So never go on.
You know the
softs, is
red
what I'm
doesn't
hearing.
mean
Where
Kind
is
of reminds
Slurp
me of another game that's
74?
bad softs.
He's eating. Good race, boys. That was fun to watch.
There he is. Alright,
Let Garrison take my spot. then
Garrison,
use-
you can read your
Yeah.
teammate's statement when he sends it. How about
Okay. All right, that sounds good.
that?
Send it in, Banjo.
And then Potato, you can interview Slurp and I'll interview Cole. Sorry, Aaron. Love you.
I just said give it to Garrison. Fine.
Potato, I think you can go ahead.
Oh,
We'll,
I got to
give
download the
Banjo's
game. I have to
statement in a
download the
minute.
game. Uh-oh.
Well, we had a Slurp here for a P2. It was really close, 10 1,000ths of a second, assuming that penalty doesn't stand. You kind of just trailed behind Cole a lot there. A lot there. But couldn't quite get to him in the end, but you gained a lot on that last lap. It seemed like that rain didn't really affect the grip on that final lap, at least. So, how were you able to get that close, and do you think you could have gotten there earlier on Cole there for that win?
No, I really couldn't. I don't know if Cole slowed down because I got a penalty or something, but for That's what I thought. So yeah, no, because every other lap after he got past me, I just couldn't stay with him in the second sector. I was clearly the third quickest car that race. But I don't know. Like I don't think there's much I could have done different. I just wasn't as quick as
You
Cole.
did good, Slurp.
I appreciate that. It was fun.
We are proud of you.
That would have been a really cool finish if I didn't get a penalty for being 5 centimeters off the track, but whatever.
I don't know
Like,
if you'll keep it, to be honest.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Well, we acted like it didn't happen just for the sake of the
Yeah.
finish because I didn't
Well,
see
I
it
guess
go
it
off
won't
track.
affect
So I
me.
was
Well,
like,
it
you
would
know what?
affect
Let's
me.
just
I
not
mean,
worry
you
about
can
it.
appeal it, I guess.
I was
but-
doing that shit all race. Like I was off the track, but I just
Oh yeah,
don't
it won't
know
matter
how
because
that's a
Banjo had one
warning.
too. So
Yeah, like
Yeah,
my
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
my
Hey, well,
my
you would've
position
finished
won't
second
change,
anyway.
but like on the graphic, I'm low key gonna put 100th to make it look cooler.
Yeah, put
That's
put
fair.
Make it look
That's
cool.
fair.
Graphic.
Actually,
I don't know
no, I'm
that
not.
one at
Actually, I'm not
was
gonna
it
do that. I'm not
Singapore
gonna
or
do
Las
that.
Vegas
I'm not
or
gonna do
whatever where
that.
we had
No, I'm
finish
actually not
was-
doing that because
Didn't we have one that was like 6/1000s?
Yeah.
at Jeddah,
Jeddah,
season
that's what it was.
Or
6, it
7.
was 20. It's 2100.
Yeah.
I barely
Yeah,
touched
and that
it,
was
bro. It
a
was my
3-car
car.
battle there, wasn't it?
It was. It was a
So,
good
yeah.
race.
That
Good
might be the
race.
greatest.
Okay,
finish we've ever had.
Can I finish my interview?
Oh yeah, keep going.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, so thankfully 2 of my best tracks are coming up. I think I can beat
Oh.
Cole at Abu Dhabi and Brazil, but it just uh, who won last season? Like at a completely
different
different
track.
track. One of my worst tracks and one of your better tracks. Yeah, bro. Whatever.
Pack it up.
So it really just depends on hopefully Banjo can play fucking what was it called? Team
Exactly.
support, even though we're not on the same
Okay.
team.
Okay.
Slurp, I'm
Doesn't
here.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'll
Okay.
be here next week. Don't worry.
Can I?
I got you, bro.
As I was saying, 2 good tracks coming up. I think I did the best I could have tonight. I kind of wish that it just went green to the end. I kind of wish that safety car didn't happen because then Banjo probably would have won. I don't know if I probably would have gotten third, so I would have lost only 3 points to Cole instead of 6 or 7. I got fastest laps of 6. I don't know. I think Cole still has this championship locked up, unfortunately, but I'll do my due diligence and give the folks a good battle, best I can. I don't know.
Do you have any
Uh,
focus on the constructors for
Oak.
these final couple of weeks with your teammate Joey trying to close that gap?
So I need Joey to lock in a little bit, man. He's really getting shown up by Cheesy these last few races. And I really need that to change because I believe McLaren got 35 points, Williams got 15, we got 23. So we are 10 points behind McLaren and
High school graduate, by the way.
hold up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Okay.
You gotta put
Okay,
that on in context, Steve.
Okay, and we're 9 points behind Williams, 10 points behind McLaren. Okay. We have a good shot. I believe I can win the next 2 races. I just need Joey to lock in, bro. I need him. I love that guy, but last few weeks I'm just like a little bit of love is lost. Overall good race. I had fun for the most part. Good battle with Cole there, kinda, I guess. Like whatever. Yeah, that's about it.
That was the longest interview in history.
Well,
Garrison, do you have your
Yes.
winner statement? Okay.
So, Banjo says, I don't really have much to say. I wish there was a race week without rain and without me choosing the wrong preset for the race.
You did not choose the wrong preset.
Drivers' Championship is
What the
basically
fuck?
over for me, and Williams also lost Constructors' lead, so just a bad deal. GG to Cole. Maybe one season it'll finally all come together, but it won't be this one. That was verbatim.
All right. We'll move on to the winner and our championship leader, Cole. You win by 10 1,000ths at the line and extend your championship lead to almost a full race. So
What?
how are you feeling after that? That was a pretty intense race.
It's 18 points. What do you mean almost full?
That's why I said
Gain
almost.
7.
Almost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever, bro.
Alright, I got a Tel Aviv next race, is what I'm hearing.
I was just saying, what are your feelings after what was, from our view, a very intense race?
Hmm.
Oh, fuck.
So we got 2 races left here. Championship lead is 18.
Let me lock in.
How are you feeling going into Abu Dhabi and Brazil about locking up the championship?
No, you haven't. You have not won at Brazil. Did? You did. That didn't count.
Nuh-uh.
Because I sped that race. Going to Abu Dhabi.
All right.
Retard. Okay, but like, so the gap is 18 points right now, and we're going into Abu Dhabi already. Yes, it is. Brazil's the finale, twin. Is Brazil not the finale? Shit,
Look-
it isn't. Fuck.
Look at the calendar.
Yes,
Whatever,
please
bro.
look
Oh
before I
my
say that
god.
on the stream.
Look at the fucking calendar.
Actually, wait, I can look. I have this.
Look at the calendar.
It's not. It's not. It's Abu Dhabi. I remember. Fucking hell, man. God damn it, bro. Never
Slurp
won
likes it
there,
more,
by the
though.
way. Never won there, by the way. Never won there, by the way. Never won there.
I think we know.
I can start in the back with you, Cole, if you want. If you'll make you feel
Never
better.
won there.
I don't know.
All right,
Never
guys.
won there.
We are going to sign off here from Mexico. Cole
Fuck LaMelo
wins
Ball, dude.
once again and extends the championship lead to 18 points. We have 2 races left in this season. Can anyone catch Cole going into Brazil next week?
I got you,
A
boys.
track that has always produced thrillers in this league. Coming off for Thriller tonight, we'll hopefully see
not
another
always.
thriller next week. See you guys from Brazil on Tuesday.